currently the executive vice president in a company called MyEcon. And today I'm going to do an overview about the company MyEcon. What MyEcon is we're a personal financial success company, and we've been around for over 14 years plus with an A+ rating of the Better Business Bureau. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you guys a little overview of what MyEcon is. What do you get when you join MyEcon, and why are so many people using MyEcon, and why are we taking off with this system? One of the first things I want to say is once you join MyEcon, you'll get a replicated site just like the site that you see here in my background. And what you can do is you can take this site and connect it to the system of how we're going to teach you how to get people. And when someone goes onto your site, they'll eventually get to this site and they'll join your MyEcon business, which will in turn give them a replicated site just like this. So that's just one of the things that we get once you join MyEcon. What we're going to do now is I'm just going to log into my back office, and I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of what it looks like when you are actually in the back office of MyEcon. Okay, give me just a second here. Yep. That one worked. Yep, I'm in. All right, so you guys, now this is what we call the back office of the MyEcon, the personal financial success company. And ever since I started with this company, I loved it so much. The first thing you do once you come to the MyEcon, you're going to see this, the back office, cash flow mania celebrations, what we got going on right now. But what you're going to see is you're going to see the get started. And when you click on the get started, it pretty much happens, a video comes up from the actual CEO of the company, and they welcome you to the company. They welcome you to your new financial success that you're going to start having, and you feel really great. You're ready to start moving on. But here's the part that everybody's getting excited about, and this is the part that I'm actually excited about. I'm excited about the correcting your W-4 part, because I think, to me, that's the reason why I actually joined the whole system. I joined the whole system because I needed extra money back from my job. I needed to pay less in taxes. And I was paying way too much money. So I had came here, and you click on correct the tax withholdings. And one thing here, it does say 2018. So you kind of got to be like smart, or you got to be talking with other people, because it's 2019. So what happened was
MyEcon's first cash flow strategy is correcting.
Having to go to the 2019 site, but it's still the same information of how to fix your tax withholdings. So everything is step by step. And this video is probably about like 19 or 20 minutes, but it's very important because the information in here, you can be getting anywhere from $250 to $500 back in your pocket every single month. So this company is really showing you a very powerful tool with that. They'll also get you up to par, and then they take you through the site. So if you have to, one of the things you can do is you can actually watch what they're doing in one screen and then pause it and then go do it in the other screen. So that way you won't have that much heartache, or it's being a hard time for you. You can also call your sponsor and your upline, and they'll also help you. But it's really simple to the point to where I didn't need my upline, I didn't need my sponsor to do it for me. I didn't need to call anybody. I just paid attention and did what it told me to do. And once you go there, you'll come to a site. It'll be like this. This is like like the second page on the site. Yes, this is the first page. So you'll come to a site that looks like this from the information they give you. And once you get to this site, it's very simple. As you can see, you can hit whatever you are, single, married, married filing, separate return, hit a household, qualifying widow. Can someone else claim you as a dependent on tax return? You can hit yes or no, and then as you see, it's just a continue button. So that's one part of what MyEcon does. Once you join, we get you going with correcting your W-4, so you don't have to really sit up there and beg people for money or beg your boss for money, because it's not your boss's fault why you need extra money. And it's no one else's fault why you're overpaying in taxes. It's just your own fault. Not only that, the tax withholdings, we got PowerPoints. So if I was you guys and I joined MyEcon, I would download the tax withholding PowerPoints so I can get better at talking to people about correcting their W-4. Somebody might say, well, if everybody's correcting their own W-4, why do I need to know about it? You need to know about it so you can correct your W-4 in the near future. And when people on your team ask you questions, you need to be able to answer them. I'm not saying you have to be an expert, but are you going to really want to sign up with somebody that doesn't know how to do the simplest of the product of what they have? It doesn't make any sense. If they can't help you, then you're not going to want to be in a team. But if you remember this, like, oh yeah, I got that ingrained in my head, I can help you do this, I can help you with that, and it's more easier for you, and it makes you look as better as a business person. We got tax record keeping, and the tax record keeping is pretty much once you join MyEcon, you now are a business owner. So now you do need to keep track of whatever you spend, whether you're going on a vacation, whether you're doing gas, if you're traveling, if you're using these places for business, you need to download the app that they give us, and you can put it into our tax record keeping. And when tax time comes around, you can just pull up the app, and pretty much you'll have everything that you have used over time to file taxes right then and there. The debt elimination was one of my favorites, because what they actually do is you watch another video and we show you how to get everybody that you owe and put everybody that you owe into a calculator, and it looks like this, into a calculator, and it'll tell you like the balance that's owed, and it'll tell you how much your minimum payment could you make, and then it'll tell you how long it's going to take until it's paid off, and then it'll tell you how much money you'll have after it's paid off. And then at the bottom, it'll tell you like the total debt that'll be eliminated. It'll tell you if you follow the plan, it'll be like 2 years and 4 months. So this was just mine's. I don't actually owe all of these anymore. I paid a good amount of them off. So when you want to delete something, what you'll do is you'll check the delete, and then you'll hit save calculate, and that'll delete that out. So the next time you check for what you owe and how long does it take until you get out of debt, all of that would have been adjusted just by doing that, as you can see. And of course, there's another video on debt elimination. So if you don't know, guys, the key to the plan is use the videos, make sure you take notes, and take it seriously. Yes, it's going to take some time out your day, but it's important because it's going to help you. Then we have the My Credit System. My Credit System is very, very amazing. Somebody might say, well, why is he saying amazing? It's kind of cheesy. No, it really is amazing, because not only do we have videos and websites to our 750 smart credit system, which means if you don't have 750, we're going to show you how to get your credit up to 750, which is amazing. Because you could be here and we're going to bring you up here. So we also have PDFs. So you can print them off and go show your friends and go show your family. This is how this affects your credit score. This is what's hurting you. If you get a credit card and you spend 90% of it every single month, even if you're paying it off, it's still going to hurt your credit because you're spending more than half. Okay, so you won't be building anything. That's just one little small free tip. Okay, so we even got presentations. So if you are a type of person that, you know, maybe you want to, I would recommend somebody probably, like if you have a college class and they want you to do a presentation or anything like that, if you had the opportunity to do like any kind of free presentation, I would do a presentation on just the 750 smart credit system alone. Like I wouldn't even need to do anything else, because right then and there is so much information there to where you can really, it's like a small college. A small college's information. Okay, then you got the income shifting membership, coach compensation, how we get paid, our reports, meetings and our events, and then we got our tools. We got the document center, video training, store, your favorites, and your mobile apps. Okay, so this is just an overview of what's in the back office, and those are the core 3 tools that I was using earlier, which everybody raves about: correcting your W-4, the debt elimination, the 750 smart credit system. I like to add the tax record keeping in there too, because all of these are very, very important. Okay, so once you get enrolled in MyEcon, the very first thing you probably should do is check out your back office and correct your W-4. Okay, because if you correct your W-4, now you have at least $250 or $500 every single month coming back in, and that's going to help you move forward in life. That's going to help you earn an extra income and take that extra money that's used to earn an income to earn more of an income, and eventually one day leave your job. That's my goal, and that's the goal of other people that are on my team. So this is pretty much an overview of MyEcon, the personal financial success company. And again, my name's Cameron Massey-Turner. I'm currently 24 years old, and I'm just having fun teaching people how to correct their W-4, fix their taxes, and pretty much raise their credit score. It's amazing to me. So